Giffi, moving bring us all high. Giffi, where stories touch the sky.
As we all know, the Bengal is the hub of sweets. When we talk about Kolkata, we always remember the song Kolkata Rashogolla, because Nobin Chandra made first Rashogolla ever in Kolkata city only. When we talk about any celebration, when we talk about food, Kolkata is always associated with sweet, because we always believe Bengalis have a sweet tongue or a sweet tooth, because without sweet, it is always impossible to remember Bengal. But because we are a sweet lover or a sweet loving community, diabetes is a very predominant disease that comes very early to a lot of people. But how can we compromise with sweets? Because this is a part of our existence. So we need somebody who can tell us how to be safe from sweet at the same time without compromising your food habit too. So ladies and gentlemen, we have an eminent doctor, specialist in diabetes and public health, Mr. Debapriya Bakshi. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Debapriya Bakshi on stage, the person who deals with the people who are suffering from excess sweetness in their blood. I would request Mr. Shoikat Das to do the honor by giving away the felicitation to the guest, Mr. Debapriya Bakshi. And as we all know already that he deals with the people who are excessively sweet, especially their bloods are excessively sweet, and that is why he is over here. Maybe he can share some tips by which you can also stay fit and say goodbye to diabetes. Okay, now I would request Mr. Dr. Debapriya Bakshi to share few words with us, especially for the sweet lover. Acha, tell me, how many people love to eat sweet? Only this many people? All are. This is highly unfair to the city. When you are coming to the city which is famous for sweets and you are saying, not raising your hand, be healthy is always good, but it does not mean that you compromise your sweet. So I'm sure people love sweets, and yes, so many hands are there. But doctor may be there, and I'm sure he will not deprive you from sweet, but maybe say some tips by which you can keep yourself fit and stay goodbye to the diabetes. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Debapriya Bakshi is here to share his ideas and thoughts about how to stay fit.
Thank you, everyone. I especially thank Global Independent Film Festival, all the organizers for inviting me in this program. Actually, yeah, I come from Chandannagar, so it's a hub of sweets. So people love the sweets there. It's Surya Kumar Modok. They are the inventor of Jal Bhora Sandesh, you have heard. So yeah, it's a real challenge for us as diabetologists to explain people what are the problems with sweets. Like yesterday was World Diabetes Day, if you know, it was 14 November. So I was doing a rally in Chandanagar Strand, Shoikat will be knowing. So in one part I was doing a rally, and on the other part there was a Rasagolla festival going on. So people were eating Rasagollas. So this is the problem. Now, it's not a problem with sweet. You can take in, if you take in one sweet you can take, but in that case you also cut off one of your roti. Like that you cut off calorie. In this way you can balance your food. For the diabetics I am telling. So it's always good to balance your food. And for this film festival I really congratulate the organizers. As my patients, they share their story, and many of their stories are different. Their stories are untold many times. Likewise, this independent film also, they share different stories and which are untold and they're real. So in that case, in that way, I think both are quite same, the public health and this film. I'm a big film lover. So I thank all the filmmakers, the organizers for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, doctor. And the good thing about sweet is you can have compromising a little part of your calorie from your food. But the problem also with sweet is that once you start consuming, you cannot have a full stop, because when you have a sweet tongue and your tongue experience the sweet, you will not stop. It will be an endless experience. But we'll not talk much about this thing. Let's enjoy the sweetest part of the event and let's continue the award ceremony. And the next category is Best Documentary Foreign. And the movie name is Finding Grandpa. Anita Barrard from Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Anita Barrard for the movie Finding Grandpa. And they're from Australia. নিরুদ্দেশ সম্পর্কে একটি ঘোষণা। হাততালি নামক এক ভদ্রলোক কোথাও হারিয়ে গেছে। যদি তাকে খুঁজে পান, দয়া করে হাতের পাকে ফিরিয়ে আসুন, যাতে করে হাততালি দিলে আপনারও কিছুটা এক্সারসাইজ হয়, কিছুটা ক্যালোরি ঝরে যায়। Okay, he's the brother of Anita Barrard and who is sweet 80, and it proves what is age, nothing just a number. He's over here to receive the award and brightly say, "Abhi to main jawan hu." And he's also working. That's really inspiring for us. There is no age of retirement. You know, in USA, if you say somebody that is old enough to do this work, it will call age shaming. Like we call fat shaming, body shaming. But in USA or in other countries, you also call as age shaming. You cannot tag somebody according to their age, that you cannot do this work because of your age. If you have the zeal to work, and if you have the capacity to do the work and knowledge to do the work, you can do that work at any age. Now, ladies and gentlemen, quickly move on to our next category, Best Documentary Foreign Asia. And we have 3 winners for the first category. And I will first announce their name and then I will announce and reveal their country and their movies. John Robertson Spender, Shin Fashin and Yuki Nishiyama. John Robertson Spender is from Thailand, Shin Fashin from Taiwan and Yuki Nishiyama from Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for them. First, I would request John Robertson Spender from Thailand for the movie The Gift in Adversity. Okay, John Robertson is not here with us. Then I would request Chin Fan Shen from Thailand for the movie Sunrise Sweden. And they are from Taiwan. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for them. And as I've said, it really makes true sense when I call Saat Samundar Par Mein Tere Piche Piche Aa Gayi. See the immortality and the immortal call of movies that people are coming from so far off to receive the award. Now it is the time for Yuki Nishiyama from Japan for the movie Minya, a boat for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Yuki Nishiyama. Film or the movie is eternal. It does not have any language, it does not have any barrier, or it is not being confined into any geographical location. It is universal, and that proves over here. Now it's time for Best Documentary in India. Now we have 3 winners who will receive 3rd award, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 winners for the 2nd award and 1 first award. So first I'll call all the third award winner for this category, Uday Shankar Dash, Kaushal Sinha Roy and Ritvik Banerjee. First I'll call Uday Shankar Dash for Pendulum and he's from Balurghat. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Uday Shankar Dash. He will receive the third award for Best Documentary India. He's from Balurghat and his movie name is Pendulum. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Uday Shankar Dash. Next is Kushal Sinha Roy from West Bengal, Kolkata for the movie Bipanno the Endangered. Okay, next is Jodunath Bandopadhyay, the Fearless Man, Ritvik Banerjee, and they are from West Bengal, Kolkata. I think the Ritika, I beg your pardon, it is Ritika Banerjee is here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for the lady who is celebrating her golden age, and this is really an inspiration for us that truly movie does not have any age barrier. At any point of time you can be the part of this craftsmanship. If you have the zeal to do something better in your life, anytime this fraternity can give you the opportunity. I think the daughter-in-law of Mr. Jodunath Bandopadhyay is here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for her. This is truly a golden moment for us, truly inspiring for us that slowly but silently we are breaking all the barriers. Please, I would request all of them to please give her a big round of applause and a standing ovation if it's possible. If we can stand over here and clap for her, because she is just not an awardee but an inspiration for so many people. Apart from the award, we have another special gift for her, because she is not just an awardee, she is also an inspiration for a lot of people. So that is why a special gift for her. Ladies and gentlemen, this kind of moment we hardly see in our life. When we can witness this, let's enjoy and let's drown into the moment and make this as a golden moment for us. I would request the lady to share few words if possible. When we all talk about demotivation, negativity, when we all talk about there is nothing good happening in our life, probably they are the example who can show us, yes, there are a lot of good things around us, lot of positivities are there. So ladies and gentlemen, she is there to share her motivation.
আমি জানি না কি ভাষায় থ্যাঙ্কফুলনেস ধন্যবাদ জানাবো জিফিকে এইভাবে আমাদের ডকুমেন্টারি ফিল্ম দ্য ডকুমেন্টারি ফিল্ম which we have made here is Jodunath Bandopadhyay. He was the first Indian tea tester. He was a tea baron, the first Indian tea baron who broke all the bureaucracy of British India and went on to become the first accredited tea tester. And that doesn't end here. His identity is all about helping Mother India, helping the revolutionaries, the Indian freedom movement from the background, and she is the daughter-in-law of the same person, Jadunath Bandyopadhyay. Her name is Aparna Bandyopadhyay. She is 93 plus years old. She was a freedom fighter herself, and she has seen the journey from British India to where we are today. And it's an honor for me. I am her granddaughter, and it really makes me, I'm really feeling wordless for the first time. How do I address such an audience? I am really feel lucky that I'm here with her today. The film which we have made here is on Jadunath Bandyopadhyay, narrating his story, how he went on to become the first Indian tea tester and how he relentlessly contributed to Indian freedom movements. I'm from the depth of my heart, I'm thankful to Mr. Shoikat Dash and everyone from the team of Giffi to give us this platform. I will request my granny, just give me a moment, I'll just tell her to at least say a hi to all of you.
এসে খুব ভালো লাগছে এই ইয়েতে আমি এসেছি তার জন্যে আমরা স্বদেশী দেখে স্বদেশী ইয়ে হয়েছে আমি যখন ছোটোবেলা তখন আমাদের বাড়িতে আমার দাদারা বাবারা ওর মধ্যে যুক্ত ছিলেন, যার জন্য আমার মধ্যে খুব ইয়ে আছে। আমি আজ এখানে এসে খুব গর্বিত তাই আপনাদের সবার পেয়ে নমস্কার।
Thank you very much, ma'am. Indian freedom struggle is a story which continues and inspired us. Lot of people who are unheard, unsung. We only talk about the people who are the freedom fighter, who are the mainstream freedom fighter, but lot of people who have done a lot of contribution for the freedom struggle and the freedom fight of India. She is one of them, and it is a story. Probably we only know the freedom fighters, but lot of women have done immense contribution for this freedom struggle. Lot of girls and women given their all the belongings and jewelries for the fights. Even the prostitutes given shelter to the freedom strugglers and given all the belongings for the freedom fight. So it is not just a single story or few people who are in the front row. It is the entire country who fought for their freedom struggle. So they are one of them. So ladies and gentlemen, quickly move on to the second award for this category, and we have 6 winners for this category. First I'll call their name and then I'll reveal their movie and their location. Ashish Kant Tatla, Anirban Shaha, Shaurik Shamanto and Shonali Noshkar, Shonjib Nath, Savaria Varkal and Lizin N. Lohithakasan. And now, first I would request Ashish Kant Tatla from India for the movie Boj. Ashish Kant Tatla for the movie Boj. Ashish is not here with us probably. We will move on to our next winner. Anirban Shaha from West Bengal, Hooghly. Pakbirar, the Jain architectural village, archaeological village. The second award for this category, Pakbirar, the Jain archaeological village, and the winner is Anirban Shaha from West Bengal, Hooghly. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Anirban Shaha. Pakbirra, the Jain archaeological village, and the movie is crafted by Anirban Shaha. Next, Shaurik Shamanta and Shonali Noshkar from West Bengal, Bishnupur, for the movie The Rescuer. And this movie is very special because they have drafted a lot of details and documentation regarding snake rescue process. When we are killing the snakes and harming the diversity of the environment and even the manipulating the ecological balance of the environment, it is our responsibility to preserve the snakes because they are not the predator. Actually, we are the predator who are entering into their domicile areas and destroying the forest and land and creating our cities. So it is our responsibility to keep them safe. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for them. Now, Sanjeev Nath from Assam, India, for the movie The Yogi. Ladies and gentlemen, Sanjeev Nath is here with us. Please clap for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Sanjeev Nath for the movie The Yogi. And the second award continues. The second award goes to Savadia Varakala from Kerala for the movie The Lone Sentinels of the Nilgiri Forest. Savadi Varkala is here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for him. He is from Kerala, India for the movie The Lone Sentinels of the Nilgiri Forest. Next and the last second award for this category goes to Lizin A. Lohithakasan from India, Kerala for the movie Swarma. Now it's time for the first award for this category. Shoikot Odhikari and Kasturi Nath from West Bengal, Kolkata for the movie The Painted Stories. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Shoikot Odhikari and Kasturi Nath. Okay, now it's time to say goodbye to the doctor who deals with the excessive sweetness of the blood in our blood vessel. And thank you very much, doctor, for being over here with us and guiding us how to deal with food and lifestyle issues. And please do not forget, we have a dedicated press corner just outside the auditorium. Once you receive your award, after that you can go outside and give your press bite over there, because we cannot accommodate everyone over here because we have a long duration of the award ceremony. So it is our humble request, after you receive your award, go to the press corner. There you can give your press bite and media bite, which will be archived with us and we will be publishing in our social media, which you can share with your friend, philosopher, guide and relative, whoever it's possible.